Hello guys, let's get this stream started. Happy Monday. Hello everyone. I am very excited to be here today to play some more PINES. That can be so cool. But before anything, let's do a little bit of chatting. Let's know how you're doing. Let's put some beats in the background. I like to do this little just chatting part first so we can all do a little sum of what happened during the weekend, or what plans do you have for this week, guys? How are you feeling? How's the weather? All that kind of stuff. Also, to just address the elephant in the room, aka my big ass glasses. I could not put my contacts today for like, it's not that I couldn't put them, like they were hurting, not hurting, it's not the right thing to say. They were making my eye foggy. One of them was making my eye foggy, so now I have to stream in my glasses. So I want to say sorry for the very distracting glare on my eyes. But it'll have to be like this for today, guys. Maybe I need to change my contacts. Maybe I just need to stay in this angle for the rest of the stream, because it's like you guys can see the glare on this one, but that might happen a little bit because I move too much. But yes, so that's what's up with the glasses. Yes, I've always worn glasses, but I usually wear contacts, so yeah. But how is your Monday going, guys? Let's see, we have Dre's in the chat. Hello. We have Kendra. Yes, Beacon Pines. I'm so excited to continue the story. This week I'm flying to Texas to see my family for a baby shower. Yay! Oh my god, that's so exciting. Oh, I bet that's gonna be great. I want to see pictures. That is so cute. I've never been to a baby shower personally. Like, I mean, none of my friends or family have really like had kids. So I think, Kendra, I think you're the first like close person that I know that is having like a baby. So I've never like really known anyone like having a baby. I feel like the last time someone closer to me had a baby, it was my brother. It's like, I mean, not my brother had a baby, but when my baby brother was born, like years ago. So yeah, and we don't really throw baby showers here in Portugal. I mean, I think now recently people do more, like, because it became like international thingy. But it used to not be a thing. But I feel like people should celebrate how, like, most that they can of everything, you know? I'm a big believer that anything should be like reason to celebrate, you know? Because sometimes like what is wrong with celebrating things, right? I just like think of that, because I always like that the US, like, you guys celebrate so many things, and I'm like, we should too. We have a lot of religious holidays though. Like, that's a big thing here in Portugal. We have like a bunch of religious holidays. That's interesting. But baby showers, I'm like all into it. Like baby showers, gender reveals, I don't know, the day before the weddings where people do like the rehearsal dinner. By the way, guys, if you wonder what I'm playing with, because I'm always playing with something in my head, it's like a beauty blender, because it was here and I just had to start playing with some things. So it's just a beauty blender. I have a lot of them. I don't know why they're there, but they're here. I have a dirty one because that's the one that I use for my makeup. I have to clean it. Okay, anyway. But Portugal celebrates everything, but at the same time we don't celebrate anything. Like, I feel like I think we should celebrate all things. Exactly. Any excuse to have a party. Exactly. To have a nice cake. To have something cool going on. Like, you know, life should be celebrated. I think so. Hey, JC. Hello. He was about to say to do all of those things. Every town has a holiday. That is true. We also have a thing here in Portugal that is quite interesting. That is, every city has their like like not national, city holiday. So it's like a city day. So for example, Lisbon's city day is the 10th of July. I actually don't know if it is, but imagine that, you know. Oh, so let's celebrate Lisbon on the 10th of July. And it's just a holiday in Lisbon. So like other cities still like work and still do their normal like living, but Lisbon has a day off, like kinda, depending on where you work, but it's usually that. Portugal has 100 times more festival holidays than the American. You know what? You might be right now that you guys are saying that. I guess I'm just saying like more like celebrating this like simple things, as in like the baby showers, because we used to not have that. Like Halloween, we don't really celebrate Halloween. It's just like a more recent thing that people celebrate Halloween. But you're right, we actually have quite a few holidays. I don't know why I'm complaining. My bad, let's forget about that. I'm gonna drink some water because I felt like I had something in my throat. But yes, guys, Beacon Pines, that's what you're here for. But as always, keep me posted. Okay, Lorenzo, you can show up. Lorenzo, here's our little Lorenzo. Keep me posted on what's been going on with you. How's the weekend? How was the weekend? I mean, what exciting things you have planned for this week. But now we jump into Beacon Pines, because now that I've learned that we actually have a lot of outcomes, we need to do it. We need to do them all, because I want to do them all. I can't forget to put little Lorenzo here. And by the way, guys, let me know if you can actually hear the sound today. Did you hear the music? Because I think you should probably. Obviously, your country is thousands of years old. You're right. America is not. There's no comparing anything. That's true. We're a very old country. And besides being very old, we love tradition. Like, Portugal is obsessed with tradition. Like, every little thing, even the cobblestone, it's like, this is historical. It has to stay for the rest of our lives. If the cobblestone is messed up, don't touch it. Don't touch it. It should be forever there. Yes, we're very attached to like our traditions. We do like all that. So things that are celebrated like hundreds and hundreds of years ago, we're just super attached to that kind of stuff. There are castles, yes, there are castles older than the US. Yep. I mean, I guess we should say established, since US was established because the plot of land existed. Okay, chapter 3, that's right. We were going to chapter 3, guys.
Finding a friend.
Finding a friend. Wait, because last time, that's right. Last time Rollo got taken.
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Did I not call anyone? I finished jarring a massive gem last night. So I'll need to get delivered in town today. It's to that creepy dude. That creepy dude wanted to jam. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Did Rollo got kidnapped, right? Or am I just like imagining things? 'Cause I thought Rollo had gotten kidnapped. Did I? Oh no, is this a visual novel? Yes, JC, this is a visual novel, but it's a horror mystery visual novel. So I have the feeling, because we got a little glimpse of it last Monday, that even though it looks all cutesy and adorable, it does have a bizarre, creepy story. Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? It's the ransom. Ransom? I don't know how to say it. Calm down. I don't know what they're saying. Made with PowerPoint. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
Yeah.
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for today. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. We aren't. Oh, and Luka, you left the icebox open yesterday. Did I? We're not made of money, you know. I was a good boy. Well, that was strange. Are we just gonna pretend that did not happen? Hey, Emmy! Hello! Happy Monday, how are you? I did not forget to tag you on the Discord. Okay, Grandma didn't say that I couldn't go in the garden, so we can do that. Is there anything to explore in the garden? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. God dang. I was not prepared for that. It was really chill. It's just a chill day.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Okay. Is that coming from upstairs? Yes. Let's go, Luka! Hello? Is anyone there? Okay, nothing here. Oh, the walkie-talkie, that's right! Hello? Rolo, is that you? We're just gonna pretend. Okay. Over? Strange. Ooh, we got a little strange sticker. Interesting. So we just like hanged the oh, someone's knocking. I sure hope it's not someone to kidnap me. To kidnap young Luka. Oh, oh hey Roxy. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Rolo here? No? I am not mentioning to anyone that Rolo freaking like stayed in the fact. No, I'm just pretending this never existed. Okay. Galaxy, hello. Happy Monday. How are you? Little bro said, "Oh dear." Oh dear. You got to give her an actual jump scare like an evil scary clown or something. I keep saying this, but I do have to make more sounds for the store. I keep on not doing it. We've been thinking of revamping. Yes, absolutely. Full screen takeover. Look at me, Luka. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What? We know this! Why are we not talking to nobody about this?
Formed in Luka's stomach.
We ran! Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Ooh, Weep Whoop. If he's alive, I am going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luka's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. I like that she travels with her broom or something around. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something. All
Luka
right.
could feel his heart beating.
But
in his
now she's
throat.
telling me to go out. But Grandma said me to go inside the house. Sorry, Grandma. Hey there, John. Hello, hello. React to Kill trailer. I'm not sure what that is. What is that? That movie? Rolo. Where are you? Talking about movies, guys. We saw Long Legs the other day. Have you guys saw that movie at all? It was so creepy. We also ended up watching the, was it Alien Romulus? But I thought I would not like it, but I actually found it quite interesting. Because I had never seen any of the Alien movies. That name? What name? I think we already got... Oh my god, I did not notice that Lucas did that. Oh, John's name. Oh. I had not noticed the rest of your name, John. Okay, so we completely disrespected Grandma.
The road
what's
leading
this?
to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Did we take a shortcut or something? No? Okay, look at this kid. Hey, Bird. Have you seen Rolo? Nope. Thought I'd mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. Alright, kiddo. So, I need to go to the library. Was this the guy? Yeah, it is. Howdy, Luka. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. Toby? No, you were Pete. I remember. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. Are you twins? The important thing is we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luka. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about if we start by telling me... Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Go, you joker. We're all a part of this together. We'll let you know where you're free to answer a few questions. Okay, sir. So Pete got... Oh, we will really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi, Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. Tender. Okay, she is. Ugh, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting in trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend this time making posters. That would be great. It's gonna be very complicated to give everybody voices because I'm very limited in my voices. I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Alright, ooh, what are those people? We have not seen them before. Alright, there goes the girlies. Uncle, what's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It just seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, young Mr. Carter will turn up safe and sound, I'm certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister that supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter back that... Where's Back? Now where did she run off to? So I guess we don't know who Back is because she ain't here. And I don't know if she'll be back. I saw the new Captain America movie for free on YouTube. Now who's the bad guy? Me for watching it or the channel for uploading? All I know, somebody's going to jail and he ain't me. It's weird, like it's even weird that YouTube did not catch onto that, because usually they're pretty fast and quick catching like copyright and stuff. Like, at least personally, when I was playing like the Undertale games, like even though Toby Fox does allow like streamers and gamers to have the music on YouTube, you still get like the copyright like claim saying that that is copyrighted content that you have on your stream. So the fact that people can like fully upload videos, like movies and stuff, I'm not sure how that works. We can talk to this girl. Hi Luka, what's up? You haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. Oh man, Rolo and caffeine does not seem like a good mixture. Let's go to here first. Try to ask about our friend Rolo. Guess Mr. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. We can't get ready for the festival without Rolo. Rolo is missing. You! Did you see Rolo? Hey, Dawn! Is it true about Rolo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Abra certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rolo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Whipwood, right by Valentine's fertilizer. Coincidence? I don't think so. I'll check out Whipwood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. Yay, I can see a little bat. She's so cute. I like her. I like Dawn. Also like the name Dawn. That's cute. If I ever had a pet bat, I would name them Dawn. That's so cute. Oh my god, look at that doggy. He kind of looks like a Yorkie. I love Yorkies. Okay. Let me just read the rest of your messages. I thought the new Captain America movie was kinda lackluster. It was alright. That's alright. I'm not too picky with movies, guys, but I think it was just like an okay movie. I don't think it was like awfully terrible, but it was fine. It's always some Indian channel who has it. So weird, but once your recommended list knows you watch it, it will show you more movies and the whole free world opens. Wow. It's lackluster, yes. But we know where Marvel spends all its money. And a good idea in the early 20s. John, I first will have to see what that's all about. But I won't be reacting on stream though. Hey Griffin, has Roller been yet by? Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him. On the house. He'll like that. Oh, hell yeah, he will. Did we meet this little, like, Yorkie kind of person? I don't think so. Hey, Yulson. Is it Yulson? I think it would be Yulson. Yulson? History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rolo in there? No, just a shadow of a family. Clinging onto a town, clinging onto the past. Jace! Thank you so much for the super chat. Is that a super chat? Is that what that is? I'm so new to all of these things. I'm not even sure what that is, but I think it's our first super chat. Is that it? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I used to do reactions actually like a while ago, but I decided more to go the gaming route because it's what I usually do the most. I know it's... I guess I'm more passionate about the gaming than just like the reacts that I was doing. So I ended up just like completely moving on to just the gaming. Okay, why am I not able to? Okay, feel free to check for yourself. Ooh, can I go? Don't expect to have your mind blown. All right, we can. Sharper Valentine, a celebration of excellence. So it's about the Valentines.
PINES is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here
In Beacon Pines.
Grow a better tomorrow with fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day,
What's this, dude? Okay, so that's a super chat. So that's a super sticker? Is that it? Oh, cool. Thank you so much, Jace. I appreciate the super chatted. Yeah, it does say there, super chatted. Interesting. So there are two different things. Oh yeah, of course, the good movies paid by the Valentine Company. That was unhelpful. Well, sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. So I guess the alerts go off when it's a super chat, but they don't go off when there's a super sticker. But that sticker is so freaking cute. All right, let's go find Rolo. There's none here, actually. Oh, we haven't been here. Is this the library? Yeah, it is the library, actually. I am supposed to go to the library. I completely forgot. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, absolutely, you're right. Oh, it's a movie? All right. Yeah. Yeah, like my streams are just like gaming. We do like a little bit of just chatting in the beginning, but then it's mostly gaming. Hey, Yuria! Hello! How are you? Happy Monday! Is this Animal Crossing? Doesn't it look like it though? Yeah! So this is Beacon Pines. It's like a little graphic novel mystery story, but it's super cute looking. It does totally look like Animal Crossing.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
So, Kato is Google. Got it. Hey, Kato!
Kato was lost in his reading. Luka crooked his neck to see the title. Introduction to Melitology.
Melitology? Huh. Oh, hey, Luka! You snuck up on me. He's so cute. Good book? Don't know. Just started.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books. I haven't read yet. So now it's on the wonderful world of peace. Oh, it's peace. Hey, Bjorn! Hello. Happy Monday. How are you doing? Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? No, I did not. Is that real? Is that true? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they'll fight to death for supremacy. No, I did not. No, I did not. Interesting. Fight. Oh my god. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see, you'll be the first to know. Ha! Funny guy, Kato. Cute. You're good, awesome. A bit late with focus on selling drugs in the game. Yeah, guys, I don't know if you have seen this game, but Bjorn was mentioning it to me the other day. It's Schedule, right? Schedule? I don't know if it's Schedule or Scheduled. And it's like a co-op game, like an indie co-op game that is gonna come out, I think, tomorrow? Schedule 1. And it's just you and your friends get to be drug dealers in 7 days. All right, in 7 days. So apparently the demo is free, but it does look quite goofy. But I would be interested to explore it. I really want to bring some more multiplayer games to the channel, guys. I've been working on that in a little secret project. So yeah, it would be really interesting to play that game, that goofy game. I'll have to see what we can arrange. That's true, GTA does that, yeah, GTA is pretty much like kinda that too. But yeah, it's like, yeah, like Bjorn is saying, the characters are kinda like human Fall Flat characters, but with more detail, I would say. Oh man. It does look funny. Hey Jace. Oh hey Luka. Did Rolo come by? Nope. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rolo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular biology and the chemistry of mitosis.
Mitosis, oh my god. I do not miss that name. God dang. When your girl was in high school studying her biology. Honestly, like, I was really into biology. I really liked it, but I do not miss it.
Mycological phosphorescence.
Huh. More like my complete loss of interest.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics,
Ooh.
most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
No, the legend of the spin-offs. Whee! Alright. Scheduled 1 drugs are the hard drugs, or another word for them. Really? Oh, so it has like a story to it. Interesting. GTA 6 would be crazy. They are working on that, aren't they? And it was the one that they released the trailer for, right? With the TikToks and stuff like that. And apparently it's gonna be like super expensive. I made a stand called Sasquatch. It's laced with peppers. Oh my god, horse. God dang, Bjorn. Jesus, patent pending. Alright. Let us know when that moves on. Oh my god. Primary school was the best. Primary school. I picked in primary school, Galaxy. Oh my god. Primary school was awesome.
Carbs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
But it was so much fun. Like, I remember taking my toys to school to play with my friends, like my dolls. That was just so much fun. We would play like with the marbles. Man, it was like such a different time. Like, we had Tamagotchis. Oh my god, the teachers hated the Tamagotchis because they were always like beeping. And so they got to a point that the teachers were like banning Tamagotchis.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luka brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Oh, okay. Succulent. Delicious burger.
A peek behind the curtain.
It's interesting, we can get this so easily. Which one is primary school? So here in Portugal, primary school would be elementary school. So from first grade to fourth grade. At least here in Portugal, that's how we do like the grades. So I would call primary school like for first grade to fourth grade. At least for me, that's what it means, since like some places are kind of like different. For example, here in Portugal, we started considering high school 9th grade, and some places don't consider 9th grade as high school. But now it's like a little bit mixed. So I know countries do it a little bit different. So yeah, it would be like 1st to 4th grade.
The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu, one of the greatest acting minds of our time, by Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Okay, interesting. New additions. We were just talking about a game with the drug dealers, and look at this book. Doesn't it look like something else? This little yellow one right here.
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not pulling a new one. Poked around the library. They called me nerd! I got an achievement called nerd! Poked around the library. Perfect. I want to have all the achievements. Oh, it's that little guy that we saw before. We bumped into him, right? What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? No, it's not. It's a new one. Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. That's because he's a weirdo! Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luka Van Horn. You new here? Yup, not by choice. Oh, this is Beck. Beck, right? Beck's, yep.
Giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luka shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Because of his mom. Well, that sucks. Yeah. So, should probably get going. Was nice to meet you, Beck! Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
Ooh. I'm coming with you. What? So, say the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep. Well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rolo. I guess Rolo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. Beck, I like your style. Name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Nice, you have a friend! My drugs are causing minor side effects, so you know the usual flatulence, fast heart rate, head on fire, the usual flatulence. Oh my god. Oh boy, my primary school had like 9 or 8 grades, groups, classrooms, and each year, from 4 years old, you move up one group. I'm old, I guess, old school system. Never heard of a school with only 4 grades. I mean, I also should say, like, when I went to elementary school, I went to private school, so I know that typically there's more classes like for the grades from first grade, but I still think it's like that in the public system. Is still like maybe 4 classes of first grade, 4 classes of second grade, 4 classes of third grade, and 4 classes of fourth grade. And then you move on to our middle school, and that would be 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, and 9th grade. I mean, I guess now 9th grade is also part of high school. It's super confusing because it changed after like I went off school too, so I no longer know, but I think it's still like that. I think the only thing that changed is 9th grade is now a part of high school here in the Portugal system.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn. It didn't see much use.
No phone booth. Let's go, Bex! Ooh, my friend Bunny. Joey, have you seen Rollo around? No, sorry, Luka. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. Wasn't he looking for bees? I can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that had anything to do with Rollo. No, the beetles! Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm not a beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him. I don't think he will. I don't think he will. Of course. Yeah, 1st grade to 4th grade, 5th grade to 9th grade, and 10th grade to 12th grade. Yep. That's true. That's true. There you go. Bjorn said it all. Now we have a little keep out sign. Dang, they boarded up the way. But we can find another way. Whee! Okay, no throwing things this time. Did we try to go to the other... Oh! Okay. Hey, Luka. Looks like a path goes this way. But I want to see what's on the other side. Okay, Bax. Ooh. Song intensifies.
Luka felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of something normal around here? Because puddles of glowing hooves are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science! And what does that science suggest? Bucket with a stick! Oh my god, okay. That's gonna melt.
A broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood.
Fertilizer then.
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
Interesting. What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick.
Ooh, but he also ages too fast. Okay. So the science tells us this skunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. It's the kids. Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello! I don't think we haven't properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yup. You've probably heard of us. Can say I have. I'll forgive you just this once, on account of ya being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dude? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he been... Okay, got it wrong. Hey, Julius, thank you for the gifted membership. I didn't see any alert. I think last time I did alert. That's kind of weird. I have to figure out the whole alert situation. Thank you so much. Make sure you click on allow gifts. That's right, guys. If there's a gifted membership, you should have a little message that says allow gifts and you will redeem the membership, I think. At least that's what we're still trying to figure out, all the new things about being a partner. Oh, somebody who's not here got it? Ah, I see. Shut up.
It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him.
Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family.
Ha ha ha! But look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy took a step towards Luka, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle.
Now will he be the higher person, guys?
Beck could see tears welling in Luka's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Ooh, well, time to bust out the... Strange! Oh my god, I wonder what's gonna happen with the strange. Though it would be kind of funny to tickle, but I guess we'll see.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Just like starts going crazy.
Alright, look, it looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk.
Yup.
Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoos travel in packs, and
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luka snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luka launched himself into his stomach. Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
He went in the glowing ooze. That's not good. That's not good.
you jerk, my clothes are ruined, I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Struggle.
I don't feel so good.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, I just... Oh, shit. Yup. No, that can't be good. That cannot be good. My guy's gonna go through changes. It's hard because me, my parents, my brother and sister moved from the pub we were living in to live with my aunt and uncle, but I had to move from one primary to another, but we moved a while later. It would tell us if somebody got it while they were in here. Oh, would it? Because I'm not too familiar how they work, JC. Because we just got like partnered recently. Actually, like last stream was my first stream as a partner, so we're still trying to figure out like little things, but I had no idea. So you would see who redeemed the subscription. Interesting. The membership, I mean. This guy needs to chill. I know how they can relax. Got some good... No self, no promo, no promo, Bjorn, no promo. No promo, your side hustle. Oh, it's totally random. Okay. Encourage you to get more gifted. All right. Because I kind of thought it worked like someone would gift them and then whoever was active would redeem it. Would be kind of cool, because then it would give people that like the opportunity, like people that are actually active, the opportunity to have gifted. But I guess that does make sense through a business standpoint in the parts of YouTube, because then people keep gifting until like someone that's active like would get it. So I guess it does make sense, but I actually would like the other way to be the thing. I think YouTube needs to refresh their documentation on it. Oh, because they said that, right? They said that it was... Yeah, I think so. Property of Valentine's Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Okay, so now what can we do here? Should I touch the who's? Should I talk to her?
That was insane.
Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
Person of the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
Should we change the story here? We have to find Rollo. He took the words out of my mouth. So I kinda want to know what would happen if we would have chosen Tickle. Oh! Oh there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Oh, Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Whoa, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on back. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luka, your grandmother was looking for you. Oh, shoot, we're in trouble, we're in trouble. She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, you folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luka.
I guess all's well at the inn. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay. Very convenient, if you ask me.
Rollo was safe.
Can't get mad at the hustle. As far as I know, the most active thing is not yet a thing. Maybe it will. I hope it will, JC. I hope. Let's see. By the way, Jace, only saw your message about last stream today, but if it was Friday, I was on a B-day. Yeah. We always stream on Fridays and Mondays, so it was probably that. Last stream I gifted a sub and it ended up getting refunded. Yeah, that's right. So because that was the thing exactly, because I think it didn't get claimed. So that's like a little bit of a misunderstanding. That's right, because it got refunded. Strange. That I know looks sus. I know.
A wave of relief washed over Luka, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown.
I don't think so.
Chapter 4.
Ooh, chapter 4. Hooray.
Our harvest awaits. Luka took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for
She's gonna hate me. Gran, I'm home. Everything's fine. I was not kidnapped. Gran? Oh boy. Gran! I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo. Gran? Uh-oh. There's a pot on the floor. That can't be good. They took Grandma. Spello! Hello. Happy Monday. It's interesting. You know who's calling me right now? Anna's calling me. I'm seeing on the phone. Like, I can't answer right now, but I saw my phone lighting up, and now I see you there. Were you guys talking to each other? Laura, which of these three characters do you like the most? Rollo, Tess, Tickle? I don't remember who Tickle is. I don't remember who Tess is. So I can only... No! Not re-rising Anna. Can't. Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Jace, you have no idea what just happened. Anna was calling me on the phone, calling me back as Perlo entered the chat. Coincidence? I don't think so. Ooh, I can hide here. No one will ever know I'm there. What? No, I didn't. Turns out Rollo is safe and sound. I think Grandma got kidnapped.
Luka was alone.
Yeah.
The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. I don't think that's a good thing.
Luka was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves.
Oh, he's having a dream.
His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. Why don't you grab me some nice bait? Sure thing, Dad.
That's like the little vision we had
Luka
before.
hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. We're fishing with bees? Luka's father gave a warm chuckle. Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one.
Interesting.
Luka closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it
kinda
at arm's
odd.
length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and
No,
examined his
I
work.
can't read the comment because if I read the comment, then I did say the word. I can't answer the phone right now. That would be super weird, just like to answer a phone call during the stream. First, I have to look up what's scheduled. Yeah, so we were talking about that, Sparrow. It's like a co-op little goofy game. I'll have to tell her after the stream. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. You guys can't fool me.
With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice. But I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right.
Alright.
Ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luka scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. Dad, I don't understand. Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal.
Alright.
Relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. Dad, look out! His father casually wound the reel. None of it's your fault, you know. Never was. Dad, we have to go. Luka grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. Please, you have to run. The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about fishing, Luka. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luka's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luka tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet.
He wanted to save his dad.
I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Oh, again. The walkie-talkie.
Luka's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rollo? Go talk.
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luka! It is Rollo. Rollo, is that you? Luka! We can't see what's going on. There? Rollo, it's the middle of the night. Luka, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here. Oh, Rollo didn't come back. That was not Rollo. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me, someone grabbed me yesterday. What, the man in the hazmat suit? Took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in, for now at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Kerr, no, trust. His. Hold on, someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Rollo? Rollo, where are you?
Luka held still, waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Rollo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control! Unit 2, the treehouse! The
With
treehouse!
that, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? Grandma's still not home. What's at the treehouse? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Rolo, you're a genius.
Luka grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
You're supposed to give your tickle me Elmo a few test tickles before you use it. Welcome to the underground. How was the fall? Right? Since there is no time for the fall. We're in the springtime, not the fall. What? What? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Oh. Oh. Reported. Dre's, you're banned. You're banned for life. You're banned for life.
Luka heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
I'm not gonna talk to you guys. I'm not gonna talk to you guys. No more. No more. So we all understand our roles. You can count on me. I'll take old dude board time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tyler paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
So many dumb ways to die.
Unbelievable.
Dumb ways to die. So many
High five, chat. Ah, you guys. I even have to read this again because I couldn't hear it. Mr. Tulliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side. We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while the danger persists. Refuse. Aram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Harris Valentine. Her sources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How is Luka holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all... I know very well what all this is for. We have no choice. Operation Spark Plug has a new objective. And are we in an agreement?
The three shared a determined
Interesting.
look.
Good. We'll recover after the festival. I'm dying of laughter. Why does Burl look like Walter White? Grandma! Gran. Why are you meeting with Mr. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver? Oh, so that's Mr. Fratelli, Mrs. Fratelli from the restaurant. Late at night. Oh my gosh, Dawn! Hey, Luka! Ah! Dawn, you scared me! How long have you been there?
Just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran entering the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I told them here.
What do you think they're up to?
Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined.
They mentioned the festival.
Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange?
She got a phone call in the morning and rushed out the door.
A call from Aaron Tolliver, it seems.
She was either furious or terrified. Or both.
Luka, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of the scoop of a lifetime.
I will. My internet was being sucky, but I'm back. Welcome back, Emmy. Aren't you coming out?
Nah, I'm gonna stick out here for a bit longer. See ya, Luka.
Bye, Dawn. Nice seeing ya. Very mysterious. Ooh. What are those two doing here? I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as this, odd is
The
good.
two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Luke is probably debating his dream. Lara said twice now. Did I? When did I say the other time? What do you mean? No, I did not. You're trying to making me say it again. Your first comment? What was your first comment? Oh my god, Spirlo! That's why I was like, I don't know those people. Who are you talking? God damn it. Alright, you're evil. I'm not gonna open the door of my house to you. You're gonna sleep outside. Okay. I'd better hurry to the treehouse. Yes, so, oh yeah, that's right. The treehouse is not even here. The treehouse is through there. Tess. No. Ooh. Alright, let's see if we can hear him a bit better now. Rollo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. Don't trust Mr. Kerr. What happened out there? Dang it, Rollo, where are you? Oh! Who's there?
Luka could only see a cloaked shape behind him.
Interesting. I've got weapons in here. So you better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons. How could you hurt something that's already dead? Ooh.
Fear gripped Luka's throat.
Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luka stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luka.
Oh! I'm a master! It's that guy, isn't it? And now they haunt me like the beast I am. Iggy, yeah, exactly, Iggy.
Luka reached over empathetically.
It's
The stone
Iggy.
jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me! This is all your fault!
Luka slumped to the
I
ground.
will have to go
overwhelmed by guilt.
and change it, I think. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control.
So you couldn't control yourself for a second, and I get to be like this forever.
There must be a way to fix this.
Oh, you gotta be my savior? Perfect, little Luka saves the day. With his positive attitude and power of friendship. None of this matters, there's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. I only came here to hide.
Hide from who? Who's after you?
Luka!
Rollo! It's not safe, Luka! Rollo, where are you?
The treehouse!
I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you?
No, Luka, the treehouse isn't safe! They said they were going to the treehouse!
I was trying to tell it to stay away from the treehouse. That did not come through like that, Rollo. Who said they were going to the treehouse?
The clipboards! What did I tell you? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They were chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening.
We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. So the figures as in like the guys with the clipboards? That was Pete and then it wasn't Pete no more.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? It is the clipboard people.
Crap! They found me!
Luka, what's happening?
Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want.
Oh, shoot. Yep, there's a lot of those. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Huh? Be down in just a second. Of course. Oh, shoot. We have a problem. Luka, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it him? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them.
How many?
Maybe all of them? Ah, yeah, you're right. They are saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked to 10. Mighty young Iggy, be present. We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
He slumped to his knees.
Oh, God.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luka, what do we do?
Luka grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luka and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to his
Oh
roof,
my goodness,
where
this is getting
Rollo had
crazy.
constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
William Kerr. Interesting. Here he is. Iggy, there you are. You gave us all a heck of a scare.
Go away, just leave me alone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help.
Help! Then why were you chasing me?
Luka, can you talk some sense into your pal there? Just look at him, he's not well. What's wrong with him? What did the gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honking big question, Luka. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luka. He just needs you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That is a hurtful thing to say, Luka. I thought we were buddies.
Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luka's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luka. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luka. Look around. You're in a quite the pickle, and I am the only in the wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. Oh, shoot.
Luka's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope?
Bite!
Iggy wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What do you
Poor
gonna do,
Iggy.
Luka?
Okay, Luka drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Oh, that's it. Oh my god, rest in pepperoni. Ah!
Luka drew
I
himself
hope
up
not.
and decided to take the only option they had left.
We fight!
He swung the Mission Control Defense Cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Go, go, Luka! I think our story's gonna end here, guys, for this run. Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luka summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rolo sends his regards. Wha-pow! Well, that did not work great. Hey! That was uncalled for, more than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luka, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's to come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
And this. Could not trust that
Boys
hyena.
began to slowly advance on the treehouse. Luka looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
We got our second ending. Oh my god. Okay, cool.
It escalated
It
quickly.
did.
Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here.
Yeah.
Let's put a pin in this for now.
All right, so I think. Oh, we can change the story there also and do struggle instead. Interesting. I kind of feel like I want to do the tickle guys first, but I would like to explore here. I'm not sure. Which one should we try? To go back and do struggle or to go back and do tickle? Like, I want to do them all the options. So, like, you guys get to choose, like, which one we can go back and try for now. I'll let you guys decide that. No Drace, no Tess, and no to the tickle. Think of all the possibilities that could have happened. I'm blocking all three of you. You're already forgetting about it. God damn it. Okay, guys. Tickle or struggle? There's no test in this conversation. Tickle or struggle? Tickle or struggle? Why is fun bad? Struggle? Okay, let's try struggle then. The story is about change, struggle.
This is a story about struggle.
So that's when we first got caught
somewhere nearby.
by the hazmat suit person. So if you guys did not watch the first stream of Beacon Pines, you might want to rewatch that to understand when this takes place.
He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile.
Ooh.
He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go!
Did he actually use
the
it?
tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the
All
assailant's
right.
mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go.
Ooh, we did it.
Luka was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long
So
run
here
home.
we are alone and we were able to escape.
Chapter
Interesting.
3. Everything's fine.
Everything's
The
fine.
next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Interesting. Okay, so this is the same. This is still the same too. Yep, okay, so this is different. Oh, Rolo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town.
I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tulliver and the bag and wag? And the bag and wag? And off for Mr. Fratelli at the diner.
Ooh, so it's for the 2 people that she was meeting before.
Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed. He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. He's a creep!
There are some extras in the basket for the enthusiastic gentleman. Alright, do I really have to go to Mr. Nuncreed? Just make sure Fratelli and Tolerate gets the ones on top. Interesting. What's so special about the top gems? Off I do now, while the day is still young. Interesting. Grandma, what are you hiding? Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight. Interesting, Grandma. Rollo! Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Rockets can be so annoying. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine's warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? Nope. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rollo. I've got to deliver this in town first. We can catch up later. Oh, is it a whole thing? It sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Maybe at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is that you speak of. Huh. Meet me at the mission control. Roger that, Space Cadet. He's so adorable. Okay, so first, whee! I think I'm actually not in the right place. Yippee! Nope, I am not. I am not. That's grave. That is not where I need to go. It's interesting that this one worked. Alright. Oh, he's here today. Hello? Wait, watch your step. Oh, sorry. There was a whole family of beetles here. They've gone missing. I thought they just sort of wandered around. Everyone has a home, Luka. Even beetles.
Luka checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began. You think the noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay? I'm sorry. Alright. Oh, the pregnant lady's there now. What are these two doing here? Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat?
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and
oh yeah, that's right, she's a Valentine too.
Had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
Oh, that's right, he's the reporter. I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about this silly festival. Well, yes, that is the news of the day. But there was no mentions of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in this town's future, rather than any one family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am, and you know change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and
Wow.
began to
She
polish his
rude,
monocle.
man. Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Give the member $3 allow gift. Let me know if that worked. Oh, you got the subscription? Did that work? The membership, I mean? I can't talk with the lady. Okay, I should focus on doing my job. I need to do my job. I can go in the diner now. That's pretty cool. It's this guy. It's my uncle. I think he's my uncle. If I could just be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you. Alright. It's just that. Oh. Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being a mayor or for public speaking? Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty to my family. For our legacy. That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it will be great. No, I mean, I was able to... Oh, cool. Awesome. If you scroll down to see gift memberships. It's only those two. Okay, Miss Lady, here's your stuff. Buffett is my favorite little gem runner. Hey, Mrs. Fratelli. Look at you.
Leaned forward and pinched Luka's cheek.
Little cheeks. You're all skin and bones. Is your gran not fitting you? She is, it's just... I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. Aww. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute, running around in your little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Aww. I've got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Few things in the world can keep a mother from her son.
Luka shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Yeah. Oh yes, let's see here.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
They even made my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars.
It's very
of
interesting
jam.
that they did. You tell your gran hello for me, Luka. Will do. Alright, Mrs. Fratelli. You have your jam. Oh, can I see the picture?
Luka squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Can we see it? Can we see it? Oh, we can actually... Oh. No. We can play the memory. Interesting. I'm ready to help, Mama. Alright, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folks while Mrs. Fratelli is away. I've got to deal with inventory before I can start cooking. Do you think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? Yes, Mama. Hi, Roxy. Luka? I'm helping. Whoa, hopefully your work ethics will rub off on Rollo. What can I get you? I'm not really feeling like a burger. How about a chicken sandwich with bacon on top? Coming right up. Oh, I have to make it? Huh. Oh, she doesn't want a burger. So she wants tender. Then she wants extra bacon, indulgent. I think that's it. Here you go. I call it the Love Me Tenders. Nice. Ooh, we get to do the orders. That's so cute. Gadzooks? They've shrunk the wait staff? Jesus, I have no idea. First time I see that word.
Jeff slapped the table and gave Luka a toothy grin.
How's your pops doing? He's been pretty busy these days. I know the feeling. Tell him that fishing rod he ordered should be ready next week, will ya? Sure thing.
mood for something sweet. You got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth? A sweet burger? Yep. And top it off with some grilled cactus. Grilled cactus? The heart wants what it wants. Alright, sir. Never done anything like that, but sure can do. So he wants a burger with cactus, I guess. But it's not sweet. I thought we were gonna have... Now, son, if I wanted a disappointing burger, I would have cooked it myself. Remember, something sweet topped with grilled cactus. Okay, okay. So he actually doesn't want a burger. He just wants a bun with some sugar in it, which is really strange, but can do. Here's your order. I call it the sweet and stabby. Huh, now that's a burger with bite. All right. Aren't you a little young to be waiting tables? I'm just helping out. My father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says, children are to be sails pulling a family ever forward. That doesn't sound very fun. There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, Father and I always made time to have lunch together once a month.
Glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Should I come back? Oh no, it turns out Father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone. Oh. The silver lining is, without him around, I can have my usual. A nice stack of cold cuts, topped with a pile of sloppy chili. Alright, I think I can do that. Trace, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I wonder if anyone will be able to actually get that now. I'll give it a try on your computer. Alright, alright. How about all of you give me the money and I'll make sure the streamer gets it. You can only report it or block it? How strange. Let me see if I can try to do anything here too. Go to channel, report, remove, put user in timeout. Yeah. I mean, I guess you wouldn't let me redeem a membership to my own channel, right? So I guess maybe for me the options are a bit different, so I'm not too sure. We'll have to search more into that. Some chili. Here you go. Cold cuts with streaming hot chili on top. I call it the hot and cold. That's perfect, thank you. Alright, Mama, I did it, Mama. Looks like we're missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab some more ingredients? Okay, I'll be back. But what do we need, Mama? Oh, okay. That was all. That was our little story. Cute. That's adorable. So now, actually, I don't think... Where was the other guy? Wasn't it this guy here? Isn't he?
Counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously
Tolliver.
shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello? Yeah.
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple,
Oh no.
flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. Ah, no bother, no bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me. Yeah, Gran had some jam I'm supposed to give you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yep, these ones on top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes! The jam! Of course! Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me. This is so odd, guys. I don't think that's jam. I think maybe Grandma is playing Schedule 1 too much.
He reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luka a little wink.
I shall put it on my store shelves post haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. Okay. What's up with this town? What is going on here? Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors
Not
don't need
sure if we had seen that before. I don't think so. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to come here. Mean to come here to the Non-Creed guy for the gym. Got some gym for you, Mr. Non-Creed. Look, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luka for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
Okay. I suppose it is. So do you want your jam? Oh, right. Oh, usually Juniper drops those off herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for today. Oh, in that
Nuncreed
case...
snatched the basket from Luka.
Excuse you. I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see your gran. Such a creep, man! He's such a creep! You should be called non-creep. Oh. Is that Beck? Yeah. Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple? On pizza? Never had anchovies on pizza. Huh? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple? Why? How old are you? 12? Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay? Membership starts automatically. I see nothing different. There's a post somewhere in YouTube that shows you your bought gifts. You can see there who got it. If I get refund emails, there's a list somewhere. Yeah, we saw the list, that's right, but I got an email from YouTube. They were refunded. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think they fully refunded the money. Because in the list, I only saw 2 memberships, and that was Sparrow's membership and Dre's membership. And then Dre's had gifted a membership, and I guess that membership just got refunded. So I'm still not too sure how they work. Did good old Graham put some nice green stuff? I think so, Galaxy. I think so. At least something odd's going on, okay? Well, I'm just gonna follow the new girl. Doody-doody-doo. Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. What? Ah, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping is the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what is your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luka.
Okay.
The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luka Van Horn, nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is Lorna. We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luka a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So we both can't stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of stunt development doubles. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nelly means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luka, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Whoa, another coincidence. I actually already asked him and he said he would love to. Oh boy. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. Alright, we got a new friend. Pax again. Whoa, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome? I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is the little cottage next to that big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Guys, thank you so much for keeping trying the memberships. These will get refunded, yeah. I don't know why they're not working. It makes me wonder. Why is YouTube not giving the memberships to you guys? That's really strange. I have no idea why. I have to check if in my end I have anything on memberships. I don't think so. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, that's the spot. Maybe by there, by the big creepy gate. Don't be late. Yeah, I wonder if I have to do something. I can try buying a membership for myself. I mean, I can try to check out after the stream, guys, if there's any setting. I thought I had set up everything right, but I can always check. I think when people buy memberships, it does work because Sperlo did it, and I believe Sperlo has the membership. At least I think it was labeled as he have. Yep, and he has a little badge, and Dre's bought the membership and he has a little badge. I think the trouble here is with gifted memberships that for some reason are not working. So I'll have to see if like maybe gifted memberships have some special thing that I have to allow or something. So I'll give it a check after the stream, guys. It didn't work. That is so strange. My heart is swallowed. Don't worry, JC. It goes to the same household. It goes to the same household. Great. See you there. All right. So I guess we're going for dinner now. It stays in the family. And I mean, I guess if it'll just get refunded if it doesn't work. Hey, Wolfie, I mean, you didn't need to do that, but thank you. Thank you for the membership. But yeah, see, when someone gets a membership from themselves, it works. So maybe it's with the gifted. It's with the gifted that it doesn't work. So I'll have to check it out. YouTube distributes the memberships. YouTube automatically assigns them to active viewers based on engagement. How often they watch the channel. That's what I found. Then that's weird because, like, if you guys are in the chat, you should be the first receiving the gifted memberships. So I'm not too sure why they're not being given. That's really strange. But thank you so much for that membership, Emmy. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's right. And now you can use the emojis. The emojis? The emotes. The emotes. Not emojis. The emotes. I guess it's kind of the same thing. Sorry for your heart. The active thing is BS. That kind of sucks. So, who all lives in that house? Harris and Gus Valentine grew up there. And Solomon moved in a few years back. The creepy little kid in the vest. That sounds like the one. So, just 3 people living in that huge thing? I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really, the Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the fowl harvest. Okay, that's like the 5th time someone mentioned this fowl harvest thing. And you all use that same ominous tone. Eventually you're going to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. What's the point on the memberships? So currently, Emmy, what I'm giving for the memberships is the emotes. Because I can only give 4 emotes for now, because they say it's kind of like on Twitch, like the more memberships you have, the more unlocked slots you get. And so then I have more emotes that I want to put on YouTube. It's just that I don't have enough space right now. So right now we have the 4 emotes, but hopefully we can get more in the future. And you get special access to a Discord room that is for members only. So for right now, those are it. Hopefully in the future, I can offer like more fun perks. But because I'm all new to this, I'm going slowly and trying to test out things. But hopefully in the future we can do maybe something with like merch discounts and early access to videos, maybe some stuff like that. I think it's monthly, Emmy. I think it's monthly, and you might have to cancel if you don't want it to renew next month. I think it would work probably similar to Twitch subscriptions. Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here?
Because I'm a good guy. I'm good guy Luka. You look like you could use some help.
You know what, Luka? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simple as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. How do you make your own emotes? So I use this app. Let me see if I still have the app, because I've done them a while ago. Yeah, so I use the, is it PixArt? No, it's not PixArt. What was the one that I used? PixArt is another thing. I use this app on my phone, Galaxy, and I have the Samsung Galaxy Note. Interesting enough, where it comes with like this little stylus. So I would just draw them in the app, and then I made sure to look for the sizing for things. So when I first made them, it was for Twitch, so I checked the sizes that they needed on Twitch. And there's actually this converter that you can put your images, and it converts for the sizes for Twitch. So that's how I used to make mine. I believe I made them all 500 per 500, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was it. And then I put it on that Twitch emote resizer and I made them smaller, but for YouTube, I was able to use the original sizes. YouTube has a purchase and membership option when you click on your profile. All right. But that's how I made it. I don't think I have the app here no more, but it was like I know I searched for that one that's pretty famous on the Apple products. And that other one came up because you can get that one on the, I'm like confusing this so much, but I forgot all of the names of the apps. So I'm sorry. But it's like a drawing app on the phone, on the Play Store. It was free too, so it's a free app. Yeah, it's only €3 for me, so like €3 a month is nothing. It does help a lot, Emmy. I do appreciate that. Little by little, it helps a lot, channel. I appreciate that. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. Why not? Procreate? Was it Procreate? Let me see. Because if I see the... isn't Procreate the one on... Isn't that one on the Apple store though? Because mine, Procreate, was it Procreate? Yeah, I think it was it Sketchbook? Yeah, Sketchbook. Sketchbook? I think so, Sketchbook. It seems like I still have it installed, so let me check for you real quick. Allow, sure. Yes, Sketchbook. That's what I used, guys. Sketchbook, and it looks like this little logo here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just like an orange thing. Yeah. So that's what I used to make my emotes. Yeah, Procreate is the Apple one, but I found this other app when I looked for Procreate on the Play Store. And then I found the Sketchbook, but it's Sketchbook, guys. You want to start making ASMR? I think you should. If you're passionate about it and you love it, go ahead. A lot of people like ASMR. I think I can handle that.
Took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing. Ooh, dinner time.
Chapter 4.
Okay, so here chapter 4 is the dinner.
dinner with the Moodwills.
I would really like to try Procreate though. But I'm not the biggest fan of Apple as a company and stuff, even though I do have an iPhone. But I would like to have a iPad with Procreate. I don't know, I just think that Procreate's such a cool drawing app.
Ilona Moodwill was worried about change.
By the way, I'm going to be
A gardener
flying to
at
the
heart,
UK
she
to
understood
visit
the necessity of
Matt
change,
again on the
relied on
19th.
it
So
even.
exciting. Nice! That's awesome.
But there was a
I hope you guys
difference
have a
between the
great
controlled world
time.
of her plants
That's
and this
amazing.
quiet cottage in a strange town.
So on the 19th, that's in 2 days. You better have packed already. How many hours is the trip to the UK, Amy? I don't want to rain on your parade, but I'm a businessman in real estate and no 70-30 for you is not a good deal. 85-90 for you. Well, but you know what, JC? Compared to what we got on Twitch, it was like 50-50 on Twitch. Like, I'm gladly taking the 70-30. Because I just feel like Twitch was just such a scam, because in the sense that, like, your community wants to support the streamer, right? So most times I would talk about this and people would not even realize that they would give like €5, right? You would give €5 to the streamer, and like the community would like super happy because it's like, oh, I'm giving €5 to like the streamer so they can like grow and help out, and they take half of it, so it's like $2.50, and then on top of that you have to pay tax like yourself on that value. So it's like, so they're robbing the streamer and the community, I felt like. So, I don't know. I'm okay with the 70-30. I usually pack on the same day because I don't need that much stuff. Just one backpack full of clothes and essentials. I'm only gonna be there for 2 weeks, so I don't need a lot of stuff. All right. I'm like totally an overpacker. That's why I'm saying that, because like when I go somewhere, regardless if it's like a week or like a month, I pack so freaking much. I pack too much, like too freaking much. But I think in real estate is usually 10%, right? 10% goes for the realtors and 90% to the homeowners. I think here in Portugal it's usually like that. They both scamming. But I do it because I love it. I love getting scammed by corporations.
Sorry, love. Couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luka finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams.
All right.
Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them.
All
She
right.
could do that.
Here goes nothing.
So Luka, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Beck Manners. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
Luka's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Look, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally would have put more effort into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned it's your favorite.
I'm sorry, and we're just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing.
Beck! I'm sorry, Luka, this move has us all a bit tired.
Luka wiped his face with his sleeve.
Poor Luka.
No, it's fine. So, Beck said that you moved here for work?
Beck gave Luka a swift kick under the
So we brought up the work.
Oh! I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines?
Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist.
I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it.
She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made their newest lead research of deep engineering.
She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground. I have the feeling that her talents are not being used for good, guys.
Luka glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luka, is that there are different ways to grow plants.
Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best.
And some people happily leave their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. Aww.
You swore you didn't.
Beck slammed her fist into the table. Perhaps harder than she intended.
Yeah, that's not good. Hey, Luka. How about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rollo soon.
Luka glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the Alamana.
Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around here.
Luka wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you for the pizza. It really was good. Whew. See you at the festival, Beck.
Yeah, that didn't go good.
Yep, awkward for sure. Wait up. I'll walk you home. Are you going to move to the UK? Hey there, Yuria! Why is the narrator the only one that talks? So I think... Wait, have we heard other voices? No, you're right. It's just a narrator, yeah. Every time... I think maybe it's to create separation. Absolutely, we're looking into applying for a visa for me so I can move hopefully by the end of this year. That's awesome, Emmy. That's great. Yeah, we do hope it's an easy process. For us, it was like kind of a nightmare. But yeah, everything worked well at the end. So it was completely worth it. Yeah, it was a huge battle. But also, to be fair, Portugal is very intense with their paperwork. Yeah, exactly. Fortunately, we have a friend who moved his partner to the UK, so we have... Oh, that's amazing. That will totally help you guys. That's amazing, actually. That's really, really good. Our main struggle here was because typically, like, a lot of Americans move to the big cities, so that would be like Lisbon, Porto, and so in those places, I think you'll probably get like more people with more in-depth knowledge about immigration, but in our region, in the Algarve, we have more of European immigrants, so it was really hard to get people that understood an American immigration, you know? So that was like our main struggle. I'm just gonna take here our medication so we can hopefully finish our chapter here, our chapter 4. Maybe they don't have voices like Frisk. I think it's actually probably gonna be here.
Surprised, Luka turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people, but Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her.
Oh wait, that's right. So we have to take Beck to Rollo.
Probably.
Luke began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break. Rumble!
Luka began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above.
I think we'll have to go home. I didn't let the narrator finish. You sure you can make it home before the storm kicks off?
Luka surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here and I'll just make a break for it.
At that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, the controller started vibrating. Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside, you two, before you catch a cold. I think it's gotta be sleepover. Yup, sleepover time. Look at Nelly will keep trying to reach your gran on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Yay, sleepover! Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest. Woo! Poking around, my favorite things.
Luka squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
This looks wild. What is it? Gum. Gum?
Luka adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm tracking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewed that one for 47 days. Oh my god! 47 days?
Luka wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
You. It's weird, I know. Oh man. Triple check the American, make sure he's not a spy. Oh my god. You're also lucky you're moving soon because people here aren't happy that others are coming over here. Yeah, I feel like that's a struggle that's starting to happen in a lot of places that I've been seeing. So yeah, times are getting tough, guys. Times are getting tough for sure. It was really hard for them to figure out how to marry us. It really was. It's like they never married an American with a Portuguese before. It's true, it's true. And we actually got married up north, so we were in a place where they're more familiar with like American immigration. So it was still hard, but they were definitely the most helpful with the whole process. So I'm super happy that we actually were able to do it. A spy, maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jace, don't even. I'm getting a little like I'm getting so concerned about like America's situation. It's sad.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think it's weird, don't you? A little. But weird's good. Yay! I like how it's like a galaxy around us, like a nice sky. Oh, whoa. Rolo and I have a radio just like this at the treehouse. Probably not exactly this one. My mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Fitted with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. Seems pretty awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech compensation.
Luka flicked at one of the toggles.
What does that do? I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this. Not out here in the boonies? You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here it's all farm reports and static. Ah, shucks.
Luka bent down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Pungent.
He flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails for Coach Walker and all the Fairview Condors. Oh, so she was a coach? Boy, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Oh, sorry, was this from your old school? The most recent one, yeah. Some school gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both. So you've moved a lot? Yeah, that's the thing with having a brilliant parent. They're always a better job somewhere else. Alright. These flowers would last longer if you put them in some water. That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. Oh, so no, these are the flowers her coach gave to her. Well, you care enough to keep them. Luka, can I ask you something? Of course. Ooh, that was a cool jump. Dang, didn't that hurt? I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected. Well, at least he looked cool doing it. Oh yeah.
A moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
I thought America had a fast track system into most of the rest of the world because yeah, you would think, right? But it was actually pretty hard. I know my late father had a very special passport to get into America. As a Dutch person, the passport was issued on the company he worked for and his name. Yeah, like to get into the US, it's so hard. Like even me going to visit, like it's kind of sad because, for example, right now, like there's gonna be a new baby in the family and I would love to go see the baby when the baby's born, and because we already need to go to the US in December, it won't be enough time for me to be able to travel, and they won't let me in if I travel like this, which sucks. So it's really hard to get into the US. My experience has been a little bit excruciating. Last time it finally went well, but I'm always stopped at the border. They all have a lot of questions, and I'm just visiting my family. God dang. Like, it's been really hard. So yeah, I can totally understand the whole like paperworks and the whole things. In the US, it's hard. Our wedding was easy enough though. Oh, that's good, Emmy. Question for you. Yes, if a plane was to crash between the US border and Canada, where do you... Oh my god! That's a little morbid. But, okay. My answer would be, first of all, you would probably have to identify the corpses. So by dental records and stuff like that, you would probably figure out at least, like, I don't really think you could bury the bodies at that point because that's probably would be like a massive tragedy. So it would be like hard to find bodies. So it would probably just be like more of like a sentimental burial. So I don't know. Oh my god, wait! Bury the survivors? Oh my god! Galaxy, you got... God damn it. I said that I was not gonna read chat, and you guys keep doing and pulling this stuff on me! I would not bury the survivors! But there's no survivors in plane crashes! God dang. When did this game come out? I think this game is from 2023, Yuri. I want to say 2023, but I might be wrong. It's fairly recent though. God dang. I'm gonna report you all. You're all banned! You're all banned! Our only problem was that you needed a paper that says he's not married to someone already. Yup, we needed that paper too, that's right. Other than everything else is smooth sailing. The paper was a problem because we didn't know we needed, and it took a month for him to get it, so we had to push back the wedding. Like, that happened to us too. We had a problem with that paper. Like, we knew we needed a proof that Draze wasn't married, but we got that paper, and then at the place that were gonna get us married, they said, it's not this paper, you need a paper that states, because the paper that we got stated that Draze was single, and they said, no, the paper needs to state Draze is single and has the intention to marry, and then like my legal information. So it was super odd, but fortunately, like, that got sorted out in the meantime. I'm gonna report you. Yes, it's so fair to survive. I'm bad at this thing, guys. You think I don't know. You gonna stream till what time? I mean, I'm hoping at the end of the chapter, Bjorn. I'm trying to get to the end of the chapter because that's when the game also saves. So yeah. What do you mean Draze wasn't married? What about me? Well, that marriage is only valid in the UK. No, you're good, Galaxy. I'm just teasing, I'm just playing. You're good. That was a good one, you got me good. I'd like to take a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window. Do you ever feel alone? Like, even when people are around. Well, Rolo can be pretty absent-minded sometimes. I'm serious. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want? It didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem.
Luka took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? Aww. I guess I haven't yet. But one thing my dad told me when I was little, don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So then what do you do when you don't know what to do? Dad never got to that part. Something I figured out on my own though. You gotta do something, anything. Here. Woo! What? What are you doing? I don't know, something. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe! Stop jerking me around! I just want things to go back the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright. That things are gonna change.
Luka let out
Aww.
a scream that echoed into the night.
Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw! This town!
Whoa. Let me try.
Moving sucks! I hate it! I hate that I hate it! Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for my mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere? Ah!
Her voice dropped
Aww.
to a trembling whisper.
What a nice moment. I just want to be a normal kid.
Beck brushed off her shirt and
Oof.
straightened up.
There. Wow. Whoa. I actually feel a little better.
As abruptly as it began, the storm abated.
Thanks. I needed that. Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure, I'll walk you out. See you and Rolo at the festival. Sounds good. Luka, don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luka a light thump on the arm before heading in.
How cute. This was adorable. I love
Chapter
this.
5.
Okay, chapter 5. All right, guys, so what a cute, perfect ending, though. Oh my god, I love it so much. I'm loving this game so freaking much. It's adorable. Let me see what you guys are saying there in the chat. Getting up early tomorrow? It's like saying you didn't state he planned on marrying Lara who has brown hair. Yeah, it was like super detailed. It was crazy. Eyes. What? Okay, I'm getting confused. I'm not gonna even try to guess that. But that will be for today's stream, guys. I'm like absolutely adoring this game. It's so freaking cute. And such an interesting story. It really goes like into your emotions a little bit. So it might make me cry eventually. I feel like this is the kind of game that will make me cry. So get ready for that. We love a good shared cry. Oh my god. Thank you for the tag, Lara and Jace. Much appreciated. Tag me again in the next one. Yes, next one should be next Monday. So just a little heads up. Then on Friday we have The Witcher still. I think we're gonna be probably permanently the whole 2025 play The Witcher. I always joke about that, but I feel like that's gonna be true. Yeah. I'm going to marry a Martian girl when Elon gets me there. You're gonna go to Mars, JC. I didn't think this through. Oh man. I mean, I would say that would be further to happen some years ago, but the way like exploring the outer space has been going, maybe soon. Maybe that will happen soon. Oh man. Wait, I also want to marry a Martian girl. Oh no. Sorry, Matt. Oops. JC gave too good of an idea on chat. Oh my god, trouble. The rockets keep blowing up. Oh my god. No. No more blowing up. Like, I feel like a thing that's been happening a lot is like planes crashing, which is really weird. Like, planes crashing a lot. I don't know. But like little ones, not like the big kind of planes, like the little, like, small planes. I've been hearing a lot of that. Here's sticking with your fictional goblin girlfriend. Okay, so we have JC with the Martian girl. We have Galaxy with the goblin girlfriend. And potentially, we have Emmy potentially in a trouble with Matt and a Martian girl. Oh my god. But guys, I think I have to say my goodbyes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. Bye bye, guys.